Okay guys, so I'm back home now. I can't wait to show you some of my new fragrances. They're very new. I've got them in the last couple of weeks. So there's quite a few of them as well. I've got about 32 minutes storage on my phone. The clock's ticking in front of me, so I better get on with it and hope for the best that I get through them all. My Mugler, I absolutely adore. Aura, it's beautiful. I'm so happy. I didn't really care what it smelled like because I just wanted the bottle. But I'm really pleasantly surprised with how beautiful it is. It's very vanilla-y, I feel, and it has got amberwood, bourbon, vanilla, sandalwood. So I'm definitely getting a gourmand feel. It's very bold. It's definitely confident, in your face. I love fragrances that are lovely and strong. So it's definitely up my alley. I think it's quite sexy. Orange blossom in there. I love orange blossom. I've just researched the notes quickly as I've got home. Ylang ylang, pear, rhubarb, yep, amber and sandalwood. So yep, it's a gem. Really happy. So that's my most recent purchase. I just bought that this afternoon. I don't know if I can prop it so you can see it, sorry. Probably not. So the next fragrance that I've recently purchased is Gucci Guilty Absolute. Now I've really loved this one ever since I first smelt it. I think it was a couple of years ago now, and I'll just get the bottle out to show you. It's a beautiful colour box. You know, I love my gift boxes, so I decided to get a gift box. Sorry, I'm just going to get it out. There we go. So there's the bottle. So for me, it just reminds me of Agent Provocateur, the original pink bomb, which you'll know is one of my all-time favourite perfumes. I just feel like this is reminiscent of that. It's got the Bulgarian rose, so it's definitely a rose fragrance, but also blackberry is quite a prominent note. So it's very fruity, really fruity, but it just reminds me of Agent Provocateur, but I just think it's a little bit more wearable. I think I'm looking into the wrong part of the camera, sorry. Apologies if I'm a bit off with my eyes, but I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking, sorry. Yeah, so it's just, oh, it's just gorgeous. It's been on my wish list, this, since I first smelt it, so I'm delighted to have it. I've also got my little extra inside, so that's always a nice bonus. So I'll probably use that up first and save the actual bottle. It's this beautiful colour. I think if you're looking for a slightly daring, sexy daytime fragrance, I think this could be the one. It's also got pink pepper, patchouli, amber and bergamot in the top note. So of course I'm going to have another little spray of this one because I'm just delighted to have it. Oh, it's so much like Agent Provocateur. It's so similar. It's kind of smoky as well. I love smokiness. It's quite sexy. It's just beautiful, really beautiful. So I'm so happy to have it. This is a little 50ml. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So that's my next fragrance that I've purchased. Let's see if I can pop that up there. Will you be able to see that a little bit? Pull the phone down a little bit so you can see it look a bit more professional that way. There we go. Now the next fragrance that I've picked up is a Lanvin fragrance. Now I actually did a huge Lanvin haul online. I basically wanted them all. They're very affordable and they're beautiful. Some of the names, just some of the fragrances, I just want them. And unfortunately it couldn't be delivered for about 3 weeks. So I had to get rid of the basket because I just couldn't wait that long. I just have had this urge to just get fragrances. I don't know what it is. I've just wanted new fragrances. I think I'm a bit repressed. I think because I've been at work for such a long time and it's full on and with my family, and now it's holidays here. It just kind of, just when I can just relax and just find me again, it's just always just straight back to perfume. I probably haven't really thought about my fragrances for a good 3 months or so, probably since my last video. So I was just urgently in need of my little fix. So anyway, but I did manage to get this Lanvin one, which I'm delighted. So Eclat de Nuit, I hope I said that right. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. And I have to be honest with you, the reason I got this one is because it was so cheap. It was $39.99. You know, I'm a real bargain hunter because I have to be. And we all know how expensive fragrances are. So I picked up this little beautiful, gorgeous, oh, it's a dream. $39.99. Now that's about £20. And I've got to say that since I came to Australia, I've rapidly increased my collection. The fragrances here are so much cheaper than in the UK. It's unreal how much cheaper they are. If you are able to be patient, look for bargains, and just wait for that, just that pop out fragrance that you're like, what? I'm having that. It's like 100 ml as well. And another blind buy, you know, I'm all about bottles, so I was kind of not overly concerned with what it smelled like, because to be honest, I don't wear a lot of my fragrances because I just don't have the occasion to wear them. So they all just look very pretty. Can I just pop that up? You can't see it, can you? I'm not very good at this. So there's my beautiful bottle. But just to let you know, this is blackcurrant, apple, lemon in the top. It's freesia, jasmine, orange blossom. Again, I love orange blossom. And praline, vanilla and sandalwood base. And it's very pretty. It's really pretty. I have to say, I don't think it's anything extraordinary. I don't think it's going to be, wow, oh, that's amazing. But it's very pleasant and it's absolutely wearable. It's got that beautiful little jewel on the lid there. It's definitely very wearable for daytime. I feel like it's quite romantic. It's kind of like a sort of a date fragrance, a day date, I'd say, if you can actually go out anywhere at the moment. But yeah, it's rather generic. I think you'll have smelt it before, but I just think for the price, it's Lanvin fragrances, I feel, are very reasonably priced. I think it's great. It's a lovely daytime fragrance, and I did buy that about a week ago, and it did last reasonably long time, a good few hours. I better speed up because I'm running out of time. So that's Eclat de Nuit. I think I got another little mini, which is lovely, and my little body lotion bonus. I love body lotions. I love the colour as well. Beautiful. So that's that one. So what's next? Oh, now yeah, I've just got to stop buying fragrances because I like the name. I just love in Paris. I've got to say, it's really embarrassing. I've just been in such a strange mood recently. I'm just sort of yearning for something. I think it's just something romantic. I think it's romance. I think it's part of the past that I'm yearning for. Um, I think that it's just a very sentimental yearning I've got, and I think it's definitely coming out in this haul because there's a definite romantic theme going through. Anyway, it's Love in Paris, Nina Ricci. I just want it because of the name. It's just the perfect fragrance name. I just don't even really know a lot about it. It's another blind buy. It's peony, peach, pear, apricot, jasmine, violet, banana, rose, star anise, and musk. Oh, and I can't get it out of the box. I'm not happy. And it's a really tiddly little 30ml. It's just so tiny. So tiny, which I don't mind again because I just don't wear my fragrances a lot, so which is a real shame. But I'm quite happy with this size. And it's Nina Ricci. I love Nina Ricci as a fragrance house. I've not really sprayed it. I've had a quick spray. Was that Gucci Guilty? That's gorgeous. Whatever that one is, that's so nice. That was my Lancome. Okay, I'll go up the arm there. Yeah, I feel like someone, I think, put on Fragrantica, because I've done a quick research, that it's like the oldest sister of Viva La Juicy, one of the Viva La Juices. I lose track because there's so many. And I get that. It's quite a mature floral. It's very pretty. I'd really have to test this one out over time. So I'm sorry I can't tell you a lot about how much I like it and how long it lasts, etc. But there it goes. But one I can tell you a little bit more about is my next fragrance, which is just kind of like, this is kind of like welcoming an old friend home, or meeting up with an old friend from school, is how this one feels. This is Premier Jour Nina Ricci, and this came out in 2001, and this is when, many years ago of course, I used to work in a perfumery. This had just come out and I sold so many bottles of this one. I feel like it's a staple. It's kind of like a little black dress with clothes for women. I feel like this is just something that in your fragrance collection, I feel like you just have to have it. It's a beautiful gem of a fragrance. And the best way I can describe it is when you might catch a smell every so often, every few years, maybe less than that, and you think, oh, and it takes you back to childhood, and it might have been an old teacher, or it might be your mum, but it's just that beautiful smell that makes you stop in your tracks. And I feel like this is possibly the fragrance they could have been wearing. That's the best way I can describe it, which sounds crazy. It's sweet pea, mandarin orange, gardenia, orchid, sandalwood, and vanilla. I would describe it as a solid, classic, can't go wrong, elegant, reliable day fragrance. And I feel like if you've never tried it, I would highly recommend trying it. It's an oldie but a goodie, and it does get me a bit emotional because it is kind of from the past. It's a blast from the past. Just felt this yearning. I've wanted it for a long time and now I've got it, so I'm really happy. It's such a it's the tiddliest little bottle I think I've ever had. It's almost like a little miniature. you know, I do try and save money, but this is ridiculous. Um, but again, I don't know if I could wear it because it's just too emotional. It's just reminiscent of something. I just wanted it though, so there we go. Maybe get a bigger bottle because it kind of goes up in the parts here. Yeah, I think you get 3 parts the bigger the bottle goes. So that's Premier Jour by Nina Ricci. So my next fragrance, oh yeah, it's Eau de Mademoiselle de Givenchy Eau Floral. Givenchy are one of my favourite perfume houses, another one that I love. Oh, who doesn't love Givenchy? I mean, it's just everything. I mean, once again, I just wanted the packaging, this beautiful pink box. I love my boxes. I keep my boxes. But inside, it's the prettiest. Oh, it's so pretty. Now, I have sprayed this, and unfortunately, it literally lasts for 10 minutes. It's like a kind of toilet water. It's like a kind of skin scent. I can imagine kind of having a bath in a beautiful hotel, a romantic getaway. I'm romanticizing again, but, and you know, putting this on after your bath and being romantic, and then it will be gone. It will be quick and it will be gone. It's beautiful. The smell is divine. It's pear and pink grapefruit, rose, jasmine and musk. It's absolutely stunningly beautiful. It's so nice. It's seriously nice. I'm running out of space. It's, oh, it's so pretty. It's just the ultimate feminine, gorgeous fragrance. But unfortunately, it's there and it's gone. It's such a shame. But what I have got is the other Eau de Mademoiselle de Givenchy. Is this like the original? Different colour bottle. Yeah, so this is all good. So this one, I have high hopes, might be a bit better. This is obviously a floral flanker. That was a mouthful, a floral flanker. So yeah, so sorry about that one. Disappointed, got to say. Don't know what I'm going to do with that one now, but it's very pretty. And the next one, even more of a letdown. I've got to crack on because of time. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Clean on YouTube, and especially on budget YouTube fragrance videos because they are reasonable. This was like $30 for a 60ml, and I've heard such good things. And Rain, I'm sold on the name. It's another blind buy, this one. I'm hoping for Petrichor, which is my all-time favourite smell. That earth after the rain, the concrete after the rain, you know, that's just, that's my ultimate all-time favourite smell. This, it's nothing like the rain. It's absolutely revolting. I'm shocked because it's very rarely I don't like a fragrance to that extent. You know, I can, yeah, it's okay. You know, I'll save it for a rainy day kind of thing, being kind to some fragrances. I will not even attempt to spray this one. To me, it's got this very fresh air. Now you're going to think I'm mad. Am I the only one who feels this? If you've got like a cucumber sandwich or a ham sandwich and the windows open and the smell that it makes on the food, it makes me literally want to retch. It's revolting. I call it a fresh air smell. And my husband used to say I was mad. And then he started to feel it. When I gave him a sandwich I'd made with the window open, he'd be like, what's wrong with that? I'm like, it's because I've opened the window or the door's open. Anyway, you'll think I'm a bit crazy, but it's definitely the melon. It's honeydew melon. I don't like it. I don't care for it at all. It's yuck, actually. It smells to me like cucumber sandwiches after all the air's gone on them. I'm not impressed with the bottle. It doesn't do it for me. It's obviously a unisex effort. Neither here nor there. It's not feminine. It's not romantic. It didn't give me the romantic rain I was after. Rain is so romantic. I made a mistake with this one. I am going to try it in the hot summer. I am. I'm going to give it another go when it's hot. I know it's quite aquatic as well, apparently. Maybe when it dries down. So I might try it and give it another go. But no. So that was a shame. Doesn't happen very often. Now, my next fragrance, it's the gem. It's the gem in the crown of the haul. This has been on my wish list. I am going to talk this one up because it's like my baby. This has been on my wish list for years and years. And because I'm so silly with fragrance and so sentimental, I couldn't bring myself to get it. And yeah, this yearning's just taken over. I'm like, I've just got to get that one. And you'll be dying to know. It's Balenciaga Paris. And the reason that this is so special to me is because perfume shopping with my mum, I would always gravitate to this fragrance. I don't know why. I love Parisian names. Champs-Élysées is my all-time, I say all-time, it's top 2 of favourite fragrance by Guerlain, Champs-Élysées. There's just something about Paris that draws me. Yves Saint Laurent Paris. And yeah, I just always used to gravitate towards it and have a little spray and loved it. It's violet. I love the bottle as well. So it's just very sentimental. I just have such great memories. And Debenhams, which was a department store back in the UK, unfortunately closed its doors earlier this year, which seriously upset me. In my hometown of Nottingham, because I have hundreds of happy memories of shopping in there. I knew it like the back of my hand. I knew every counter. I can imagine it now. I know where everything was. And the Balenciaga part was one I love to go to. And it's closed down. It's just so sad. And a sign of the current times, I think. And anyway, I'm waffling on, which is really boring. So let me show you the fragrance. I actually have struggled to take it out. There we go. It's there. So it comes wrapped in this beautiful little thing, little pouch, and it's just got this beautiful marble top. It's a 50ml, that beautiful marble top, Balenciaga Paris. It's a stunner. I mean, to me, it's like the matriarch of a perfume collection. It's up there for me. Balenciaga as a house, Flora Botanica, one of my favorites. yeah, it's just the queen. It's just a queen of fragrances. So I'm gonna have to have a spray. Just let you know, it's Violet, Patchouli, Carnation. I've run out of space. I've got some fingers over here. Doesn't do it justice, sorry, to spray it on my fingers. Oh, it's a real, oh, it's so strong. It's like a Chypre, proper, this is proper woman's stuff. You know, this is not messing around. This is really bold, confident, look at me type of a fragrance. It's stunning. It's a real stunning fragrance. It's a stunner. It's just beautiful. It's so beautiful. And if you've never smelt it, treat yourself. Just treat yourself. Try it. If you're looking for something ultra special, I kind of put it in the kind of cinema, Yves Saint Laurent cinema bracket. It's one of those kinds of fragrances that's just on its own. You've got to like violets. It's very floral. It's gorgeous. So happy to have it. So there we are, Balenciaga Paris. And then I am coming to the end of the video because I've got 5 minutes left. So it just gives me time to talk about my last fragrance. I've got awful pins and needles because I'm sitting on the floor. So I'll just, oh, dead leg. So this was actually a gift from my husband for my birthday. So it's very special to me. You know, I've made no secret about our relationship struggles since having children, and have received many supportive comments over the years, because it's been 4 years now since I started this channel, and you know, many supportive comments, many people, many women who feel similar things. And of course, you know, children do disturb your relationship, you know, the date nights, the romance, you know, it's all put on hold, of course. You know, it's full on parenthood. It's been very special this year to have this from my husband. Lancome are a very special house to me. I'll just show you the beauties that are inside this one. Oh, don't you just think that Lancome are just the quintessentially perfect fragrance house? I just think they're unbeatable for beauty, femininity, affordability. It's just, I can't even describe. I mean, Poem, it's just like an old friend. I mean, I can remember being about 14, 15 and smelling that. It helped me along my way on my fragrance journey because it's just so beautiful. The bottle, the smell, it's gorgeous. I mean, Miracle over here. This one, I actually gave exactly those bottles, little miniatures, for my wedding day, which is why this is very special, to my guests, to the ladies. They all got a little Miracle miniature, and my mum got a huge gift box of Miracle products. So it's very much linked to my wedding day, that one. La Vie Belle, my mum wears that one. You just smell it, don't you? And anyone you know who wears La Vie Belle, it just hits you. You're reminded of them. Idol is just, I love that thin bottle. It's just so stunning. And Tresor, of course, another classic. So it's Lancome, and I did pick up with that another little sample. I've never smelt this one. It's Santal Cardamom. Seems very special. And there was actually, oh, I haven't got it, there was another Lancome sample of a new fragrance. I can't remember which one I got with this as well. So I'm excited to try those ones out. But yeah, I mean, let me know in the comments, what Lancome fragrances do you like? I'm sure there's one. I think it's just so relatable, Lancome. I just feel like every woman probably has experience of at least one Lancome fragrance, and especially La Vie Belle and all of those flankers. It's just amazing. So I'm just conscious of time. I'm sorry to keep looking. I'm coming to the end of my storage, so this is going to cut off. I'll try my best to edit everything together and post this out. I hope you've enjoyed my video. I'll just check there's no other fragrances. No, there's no other fragrances. Um, I'm really wanting to do a full perfume collection video very soon. I can't promise when, but as soon as I can. I am excited to get it all out and have a look. So look out for that video. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, that would be amazing. If you'd like to give me a thumbs up, that would be lovely. But I just mainly hope that you've enjoyed these fragrances, and maybe it's given you a few ideas, especially if you're in a romantic frame of mind, like I've been. And you know, I love to hear from you, so do get in touch in the comments and let me know what you think of my video and of the fragrances. So I'm going to say bye for now. Take care, everyone, and thanks for watching. Bye.